and welcome to a new Minecraft mini-series we're starting where we're going to be surviving on an old-style world. Since the launch of Minecraft Bedrock on PS4, I've always wanted to be doing this, even since before, but now we'll actually have the chance to do that. Now, it looks like this map is about all we'll be getting and about all the world there even is. So let's check out our surroundings. It looks like we got a bit of a coral, no, not a coral reef, but we do have some nice seaweed down here. Could be useful for fishing. Then we got some forest over here, and hopefully mining will be okay as well. We got some drowned in the water already. Now, since this is of course 1.15, we should hopefully have some bees. We do even have a forest, so let's check some of these trees and see if we have any bees. If we don't, then that's okay, because I don't think it should matter too much, but we should definitely be careful with our resources, and that's why an old world challenge series should be a really cool thing, because right now we just got this really tiny area here. What we see on the map right now is all that we get. All of this map is our domain. There's a lot of water here, so I would almost suggest that if we could possibly find a way to get a cobblestone generator and maybe make another island out in that little ocean part, that could be very useful. But right now, I think the first thing we need to do is definitely to gather some wood. And just kind of do the normal Minecraft starting procedure. Get wood, make a crafting table, you know, all that sort of thing. Should end up making the start a lot easier, but also this whole thing is going to be a lot tougher because of our unfortunate circumstances of being in this old size world. So right now we have 12 wood, we got a crafting table, so I'm thinking that since we got a mountain over there, it would be more useful and more resource, more like keeping the resources okay, that we actually mine out the mountain instead of doing a normal house. Kind of like what I've done in other series, specifically the survival series. So just come up here, flip around to the other side. Looks like we won't be able to get up there, so just come down here. Looks like we got some sugarcane. Unfortunately, this is an old-style world, so we couldn't possibly get to the Nether even if we wanted to, if there's lava in this world at all. So, I think we'll make our starting place right up about here. This looks good. We should get a good vantage point for the rest of the world, or at least a part of the world from up here. So, make some good old double doorway like we've done in the past. Oh, this is giving me flashbacks. Of course it is. But at least at the start here, we're just going to want about the simplest little thing we can have, which will lead me to create my standard design for a new world starting house, which should be a really simple, just kind of carve the area out and kind of do something like that, even make it one block farther out. We're going to need to find some coal so we can have torches, because I dare say we should not mine any of our actual trees and use that for charcoal, even if they will give us some saplings. See, I would have said give us a bonus chest, but I would rather not do that, because that might muddy up the experience a little bit, so that I'm not really getting the full old world experience, because I guess this is how the game was a while back, way before it ever came to consoles to begin with, much less got bought by Microsoft and had crossplay. So this is definitely an interesting experience for me to be going through. And let's make a stone pickaxe there. That's good. And just switch around. Come on. Almost got a full stack of cobblestone already. That'll be pretty good. If we wanted to do some things, we'll definitely be able to see some kind of change, any kind of change we make to the map because of the size being so tiny that we should definitely just be able to see this. Now, I don't even think that we'll be able to reach bedrock the normal way that most people would mine because of how the game is laid out in this form. I don't think we could make a staircase straight down. We would just have to do a staircase kind of spiraling, which should be pretty simple here. If we do this, I think at some point, this is going to be a 10-part series, by the way. I know it doesn't sound like a mini-series, but it's definitely, compared to like anything else I've done, a mini-series. So hopefully we can last for 10 episodes here and not completely get rid of all the resources on this place. So hopefully one of the first things we'll be needing to do is create a farm. Luckily, our little base we're creating here is right by a river, as you see right outside, so this should be the perfect place to create a nice little farm so our food supplies do not run out quickly. Another thing is, I don't know if the food actually, like, if animals actually respawn or not. I don't really know. But we should actually go and get another tree because we'll need to create doors. And specifically, I think we might have to use the charcoal anyway because I don't think I'm ready to start mining yet. So yeah, let's just get over there to across the river. Hopefully we're trying to use as little stamina as humanly possible. We might want to try and get enough wool to make a bed. We'll need white wool for that. So, I mean, even though there are gray sheep around, I'd rather keep them to themselves because they will not be giving us the white wool that we'll need, and since we haven't even gotten to nighttime yet, we won't have a skeleton or two to give us bone meal to dye the wool. Alright, so we do have some meat to cook. But really, we're just looking for that elusive last sheep. Honestly, I don't know how easy or hard this will be at nighttime because we can't really run anywhere because there's not really much place to run. We've already, I'm not used to have already basically explored the entire map and we're barely starting off. Definitely we'll have to be careful and make the most of all the wood we'd get because there is no getting it back once we've destroyed all of it. All the wood on this map is all the wood we're gonna get, unless we get saplings, which hopefully they'll be coming around soon, but unless we destroy all the trees in an area, I doubt it. Another type of tree that you probably really want, and it looks like we got a lot of, are these really big trees because they grant you a lot more wood than the normal tree, and normally I hate the big trees just because they exist and it takes so much longer to clear them, but in this case, it's probably better to have it go the other way around. So the sun is setting on day 1, and really, oh yes, last sheep, ha, 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 get over here, get in my pickaxe right now, die, go to the nether and die. Okay, there we go. We have all the things. We gotta head back, quickly make a bed, just so we have a respawn point. And we do have some food. We got some cobblestone. We don't have any. We do have wood. We could do a charcoal thing. hopefully things don't get turned around and we lose some stuff. So, alright, we've officially kind of made it back. I'm thinking we'll make a staircase up to the house at some point, but that is not our main priority. Because right now, we got a bed, but we also need at least one furnace. Here, take this, say, oak logs there, and we'll just sleep. Day 1 complete. A new day has begun and we're back. So looks like our charcoal has completed its run since our last meeting, and yeah, this should be a great second day. So let's see, what should we do today? I'm thinking that who is that little boy over there? Well, we can make a stone sword, so I'm thinking we take on this guy. We might even get some enchanted chainmail armor from this guy, which would be great. Looks like there are no drowned around, though. We do have a spider to our left, right, forward. You know, just either way. We got one piece. It's a very, very, faint, but we do have a second piece of armor. Awesome. Yeah. So, let's see. What do we want to do today? We'll want to at least try to get a bit of... Alright, come around here. So, obviously, we got all of this, but what we really need to do is find some grass. So it's probably not the thing I'd rather put in my off slot, but looks like we even gained about 2 levels possibly from that thing. Come on, we need some grass. Like, please tell me that there is grass in this world. Just somewhere, please. Give me like one chance, one sprout. Isn't grass normally in forests? Or is it not? Oh, it would suck if it's not, but I mean, I'm not generally angry. Come on, please. There's a plains biome though, right? Over there, kind of north of our house slightly. We'll have to go up there and check it out. So, yeah, just gonna make our way down. Oh, I thought I spotted one little thing, but looks like not. Oh, hello. Okay. Come around here, and of course there's nothing. Yeah, we do have a lot of rotten flesh here, but as you see, our health's going down. We're gonna need to get back, and yeah, I'm thinking that all hope is lost and this world has no grass. Maybe that's by design, maybe that's just this seed. I don't know. I'll look it up later and figure it out. But right now, we just gotta survive for this second day, and right now, all we gotta do is make some doors, which we can't do, even though that was our main goal. I literally didn't grab any, but at least we can probably move the crafting table inside the house now and cook ourselves some food so we'll be able to not starve to death. Yeah, that'll be good. Yeah, oak log, okay. That won't give us enough. That'll give us 5 of the 6 we need. Put that raw mutton in, and okay, come on. Little bit of a thing. Now, I've seen Old Worlds before this series, but I guess that I really overestimated their size because most of the times I had seen them was purely based off of IBX Toy Cat's like Realm experiment videos where he'd put an old sized world on and have a bunch of people go in and specifically things would be done a certain way, and yeah, I guess I just expected the thing to be bigger, but I suppose that kind of cuts down on lag a little bit when you're in an old-sized world, but it also limits the amount of stuff people can do, and oh, we do have some coal. I'll have to grab that. Probably be a good way to get some food, but we got enough wood. We should be able to go and make our door. Let's see. Up there. And bam, bam, bam. All right, 2 oak doors because that's the only type of wood in this world. Epic. All right, let's make a torch quickly. Feel like, oh, I didn't actually mine the coal. Wow. Get that food on my hotbar, please. And where is the coal? There it is. All right. Jump up and let's get this bread. I'll put it over to the side. Yeah, I legitimately think that, I guess it must be a generation they have that, like, I guess seaweed can exist in old-sized world, but grass can't? I don't know, this is awfully weird. Alright, come on, over to the side. Do that, and did I skip the coal? Or is it still farther away? Is it there? Okay. Looks like we got up to it okay, so let's mine this. It looks like this is a bigger vein than just 4. Good. I would expect nothing less from coal. Hopefully it leads into some iron, maybe. I doubt it, though. And that looks like all it was, but at least it was 12. That's an alright amount, if I do say so myself. Alright, come on over here, and inside the house, let's eat some of that. Now, my original plan for food is completely gone now that we have not gotten a, now that we don't have that, but I suppose our next best idea would be, at least to me, to go out at nighttime and beat some spiders, get some string, and make a fishing rod so we can fish for our own food. I think that's definitely a good way to do it. What about time is it? The sun is setting, so the time would be ripe soon to go out and do that. It shouldn't be too hard, because I don't want to rely on the animals of the land that might not respawn. They might despawn and, oh, they won't despawn, but they might not respawn and just, yeah, really shouldn't rely on them. Though this ocean here might be a bit promising, as it looks like we might get a lot of fish from it if we wanted to. I assume things would respawn. They wouldn't turn off respawning animals, so yeah, I think everything should be fine. We just get out into this plains, the sun sets, and we do a little bit of fighting, get some good old string, and make a fishing rod, so next episode we will be able to get ourselves some food without the help of animals. So we'll just stand here and wait for nighttime. So nighttime is coming soon. It's almost time to start our spider hunt, and we should be able to get our string, make a fishing rod, and fish to our heart's content. It's a little bit weird being able to see the moon rise through that wall of water that just exists there. I wonder how mining will be. Are we just going to hit the world edge? But either way, this first episode has been pretty productive, but we got one last thing to do before we end, and that is, of course, to fight the spiders. Now, we do have these pants that should offer us a little more protection. And we do have our food, so we got some regen. Regen to use, though. This should be pretty easy. Already seeing some drowned out there. Can't tell if those are baby drowned or normal drowned. I think those were baby drowned. See a skeleton, spider, a skeleton, zombie, and a baby zombie. Yeah, just gonna walk away slowly, get away from that baby zombie, and hopefully not run into a creeper while we're at it. Left the door open. I guess that's a habit. Oh. How do I lure that spider away from the bigger group? Let's see, I guess, oh, perfect. It lured itself away. Okay, let's do that. Was that okay. Creeper, I guess, has locked onto me. I guess we'll fight it. Shouldn't be too hard. Creepers are never hard, you just gotta be careful. To the untrained eye, creepers can be menacing, but they're not actually that bad. They're only that bad when you're, like, also really bad at the game. But, we have 0 string. Oh, that spider gave us no string. We got another spider, though. Hopefully, we should only need 2 strings, so we should be able to kill, like, 4 spiders at maximum and get what we need. Looks like we have all 2 we need now. Great. Let's head back and see if we can craft this, or if we'll need a 3rd string. I doubt it. So, alright, just right across this way. We're gonna sprint over there. And we should make it back. Oh, we're gonna have to fight along the way, I see. Oh, there we go, just some arrows, pretty good. Head over, dive into the river, get a little drink, and back across to where our base lies. So, yeah, alright, can we make a fishing rod? Please tell me we can make a fishing rod. Yes! Okay, our main goal for the night has been completed. We have made a fishing rod, and now we have no reason to stay awake at nighttime, but I think that's about it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please consider watching the other ones, and this is me. Goodbye. Hey, right before we end, I did want to say something. I got a little update. I didn't really know where else to put this besides at the end of a video. Hopefully you guys will understand, but this is a little update on BGA TVHT. So you know, I restarted it finally a few weeks ago, maybe even over a month now ago, and I've been making videos pretty consistently, haven't really stopped. Everything's been great, even restarted Minecraft again, you know. But, you know, I think the way I'm doing BGA TVHT isn't working out, so I've made a decision that I am switching the style. There will no longer be topical news videos like there have been for the past month or so. Instead, I'm going to be releasing weekly essay-style videos, like some of the videos I've already been releasing, specifically the Minecraft review, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Arcade 1-Up review, and the Sega Genesis Classic review were all scripted essay videos. I already have a much longer essay video planned, and I have the next one in my mind. So hopefully you guys understand. These will be higher production, higher articulative language, and no more mumbling, because I'll no longer be making unscripted essay videos. But yeah, thank you all so much for understanding the reduction in BGA TVHT content, but thank you all so much for watching this episode of Minecraft Old World, and goodbye.